Ritch Shydner, your comedy minute.
My favorite memory was my dad was not happy that I quit law
Yeah.
school to quit, and so he didn't talk to me. When I quit in '79, he didn't talk to me. I mean, literally for barely talked to me. Barely had anything to say to
He
me.
told people that you got
Yeah. He would
joined the
tell people.
Moonies.
I found out this later. They go, "What happened to your son? I thought he was going to be a lawyer. Come back to town." He goes, "Yeah, he got kidnapped by the Moonies."
That's
That was
right.
a religious fanatic. That was
I know the
easier.
Moonies. I
It
knew
was
the Moonies.
easier. It was easier for him to do that than to try to
Right,
comprehend
right.
showbiz, which he had no idea. And I
Okay.
get it too. But so I did the Tonight Show one time. This is probably about my fourth or fifth time doing the Tonight Show. Now, my mom would call me up after I did the Tonight Show and talk to me about it or say something or whatever.
Was this with
Leave
Johnny
him.
Carson? Was
Johnny
this
Carson. It was
okay?
Johnny
Right.
Carson. This is probably about, I don't know, 87, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And I was doing it with, now, Don Rickles was my dad's
Oh yeah.
favorite comic,
Yeah.
one of his favorite comics. He loved Newhart, he loved Rickles, and all those
Yeah.
guys. And my dad saw a lot of live comedy. So I did the Tonight Show and they said, look, with Rickles and Johnny, you never can tell. Maybe you'll get to do the couch, go to
Yeah.
panel,
Yeah.
or maybe not. So just look over to Johnny. If you get the circle sign, which means you did great, but go back behind the curtain, you're done. Right? If he waves you over, go over. So I look over, they're out of time, really. And Johnny gives me the thing. So instead of just turning and going back to the curtain, I always felt like I was a gunfighter. And Rickles had come out, he comes out to the music for the bullfighter, but I always thought it was more like a gunfighter coming to town, the fastest gun in the town now.
Right.
And so I pulled my jacket back and I put my hand like I had my hand on a gun, and I back to the curtain, like looking at the audience, very wary. And Johnny starts laughing, and Rickles is laughing, and Ed McMahon, you can hear on the tape, I got the tape, Ed McMahon goes, "What's he doing?" And Johnny goes, "He's doing a gunfighter. It's great." Right? And so I go backstage, and this is the first time it happened, and I don't even think I went over another time. Jim McCauley came in and said, "Hey, Johnny invited you up to his office afterwards. They always had a get together up there." So I went up there. It's Rickles, it's Bob Newhart's there. They're telling stories. I'm just sitting there listening. So I picked up some stories to tell my dad maybe one day. Well, my dad calls me the next day. He calls me.
No.
And he said, "You made Johnny laugh. You're good at this." And it was like a monkey off my back. I mean, I was not going to stop doing it. But there's an old saying where I come from, you're not a man till your dad says you're a man. And there's a little bit of truth to that, right?
What a great story.
Yeah.